friends, Lance here. 22nd of March, and we're bringing in some feed. What do we got here? 24 ton or something, roughly. Sloppy. Frost is about out, not quite. Brad's been doing a little bit of work for me. Brad Vanderzee's a hell of a good neighbor. Anyway, we're putting in right up here a shed, and here's Brad's rig. Not ideal, but sometimes you gotta go when the price of the feed is right. So let's talk about this, friends. Oatlage. Ooh, them cows, they're spoiled. I never like to feed this stuff, and the truth is, no, there's 8 on that load, and there's, oh golly, there's 8 we brought up. I already got, I think there's 12 big rounds that are dry. Here's an alfalfa, but I want you to think about this, right? Is it feed? Is it armor? Look at this water. She's a ponding, not moving yet. We got spring down here in the banana belt of Minnesota, but this here wire is to keep them cows in, the cows, when this thing is all full of drifts, right? So now my goats, on the other hand, that is quite a crap show. But anyway, where was I going? Is it feed? I don't know. Is it carbon? I don't know. Is it well, is it biology? Yeah, it's all those. Is it? It's money, I can tell you that much. Got it for a pretty good buy here, late minute. It's gonna mold. Pretty good stuff. Do I have a feed test? No. Did I buy it right? Yes. Do I need it? No. All right, friends. If this is yours and you're selling it to me, I'll take it. I'll take it, all right. Holy bucket, she's a little bit sloppy. Brad's gonna bring one in here. See if he doesn't get stuck with that skid loader. And he's got frost there, you can see him. When you're selling me that stuff, I'm buying in carbon, microbes, armor, insulation, mulch. Let's see if Brad doesn't get stuck. We do have the hoe up here if we need it, but I'm bringing in some stuff here. You know what we're gonna do on this road? This is my feed road, because real soon all these critters are locked down here. You see a bale ring out there? I sure as heck don't. And so I just want you to think about this. This road is gonna be, that bale's coming this way, this bale's going back this way. And so is he rutting up my pasture? Yeah, he's rutting up the pasture. Look at him, he's spinning. It's a cost of doing business. Again, Brad Vanderzee's, that's he's a hell of a good neighbor. And you know, yeah, it's rutted up. Well, it's part of farming, right? And we're gonna roll hay out on it. People say, what in the heck? Yep, you heard me. You heard me all right. And yeah, Brad will sell me gravel. He'll come here and charge me X amount per hour to run that machine. That's all good. My neighbor Ray, he'll haul me rock in here for whatever, 2.5 a load. That's all good. And yet, maybe I'll dump a load right here. But this here, whoop, let's do a spin. This here, there will be 4 bales rolled out on this. We're supposed to get 27 tonight and 22, I think, on, oh shoot, doggone it. All right, that's a lot of fast movement. We got to get the reel going here. There we are. We've got to get, you know, we're going to use the conditions in our favor. Should I, could have, would have got this hay here a week ago when we had frost? Well, absolutely. But we were broke down up here. You know, it just, you got to roll with it. Jordan Meyer, Clifford Johnson, George Heller, we call that planning to adapt. And now I'll take some comments on this. Look at that. They're not very pretty. I'll dodge it across here, but come on, friends, it's time to think outside the box. And if you got feed down here, southeast Minnesota, there's a few of us that'll buy it. We'll buy it right. So here's the next project. And I don't know if anybody wants a buffalo skull, but we got some of them too. From a butcher I work with. And they'll be all cleaned up and white. There's a few in here. A few buffaloes. So that's not the project, although it is a minor project. You still with me? Look at this project here. I want to just talk about this. Brad brought that hoe in before we got road bands, or let's be honest, the night of road bands he brought it in. We couldn't get base. Couldn't get base from the other pit. Ray says to me, well, there's crushed concrete up the road. It's an extra 10 miles each way. I said, get it. So there's crushed rock, crushed concrete. Makes a heck of a good base. And we're in here mucking the living daylight out of it. And the truth is, that's part of it. This greenhouse slash shed, it's gonna go 20-30 right here, 20 by 30. And it's gonna have every other, well, you know, that'll be another video because it's time to get it moving. I gotta pick the kids up, but again, that's Brad Vanderzees. He's a neighbor, a friend. He's got a pretty nice size medium hoe. We're burying power from that power pole to here, box there, and then we're running power back this way. There's water all the way out here ready. And my frost-free drinker is up here. The old jug. There the goats are. Those are escape bandits. There's a couple for sale. The tame ones, they'll be your pet. But future vision here, friends. Back in a 24 or a 30-foot camper right here. Back in another one. Harvest Host. They agree to come spend money here on our farm, at our farm store, which we're gonna try to get built here May. And there's the man of the hour. You see him? I don't know if he's happy or not.
I'm always happy.
Say hi, Brad.
Hello.
This is Brad Vanderzees. Heck of a good guy, my neighbor. We're waiting on rock, so that's why I'm not sure if Brad is good. His truck is just, I mean, we'll get her out, but you know, it's always good. So anyway, I'm going to sign off, but another day here in paradise down in southeast Minnesota. So thanks, friends, for watching. Give us a thumb.